that is joining us here today, as we'll get a couple of chairs out of his way.
No problem. Yep.
Congratulations, Misha, on the series.
Thanks.
How are you doing?
Great, great. Wonderful time.
Good to hear, good to hear. I have a question regarding Position 5, because I'm curious how you feel that the Position 5 role itself has changed now that we're like 1 or 2 months into the patch. How do you feel it has changed since the previous patch?
I think it hasn't changed at all.
Wow, okay. That's it, because you're playing a lot of different heroes. I believe this was your 9th game, because you went 1 series, you went to 3 games, so this was your 9th game you just played. You played 8 different heroes. Do you have a favorite at the moment, or you feel like everything's viable?
I mean, I didn't even know that I have more than 3 heroes in my hero pool, so that's wonderful news.
Yeah, well, you got at least 8, so you're doing good. You're doing good.
I'll take a look into that. Thanks. Good info.
All right. Well, with that being said, then I'm just curious about what you might have learned from the series that you didn't take last week against Team Secret. Was a very hype series from a viewer perspective, and I would imagine that you guys took some lessons from a series like that as well. And I was wondering if there's any you would like to share with us.
I mean, yeah. Last week we have done actually pretty much an enormous job at actually working not that much at Dota side. You see, we picked Enigma even against Secret, and Snapfire. It was pretty much similar heroes, but we worked a lot on our atmosphere, on the way we treat each other, and I think this win is due to that. So yeah,
That's
boys did pretty good job.
Yeah, how do you guys work on that?
Talking to each other. The only way to work on it. Talk to each other. Be honest. Be open.
Is it just you guys, or do you have anyone else helping you?
We have Mia that helps us a bit, but she only started working with us like a few days ago. So basically, it's us on our own, and of course, Johan and Seb helping with advices how to help with solutions. But you still have to find your own way of working out this thing. Yep.
Yeah, I have one more question regarding what's most imbalanced in Dota right now, and why is it Harpy Scout?
I think the most imbalanced in Dota is Harpy Scout, because my favorite analogy is that it's like NS ulti without warning enemies, right? you just use NS ulti and they don't know. And I think this is too much. I think this has to be fixed, or I'll be buying Dominator every game until I die.
Yeah.
Good answer. I just wanted to ask, what else do you guys do? Because I know you guys are very Dota centric, but actually more about yourself. Do you binge as many pub games as the other guys, or do you play a little bit less and just focus more on like your mental game a little more for you? Because I know, BZM and Amar, they play a lot of Dota, but I was wondering, as like the support, the 5 position, do you do the same, or?
I don't think, first of all, there should be like any difference. I think like playing. Everybody should be playing as much as they can.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't play as much as I wanted to. I have some other things to do, like drafts and stuff, but I'm definitely trying to get there. I don't think there should be any excuses. Like, it's not good when like cores are playing a lot, subs are not playing a lot. Subs will start playing worse and worse. Like, yeah, I don't think it's the case in Dota.
Okay, good.
Relax.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's a good answer.
And with that in mind as well, preparing for a series, I know that you just beat Tundra. Tundra was undefeated before today. Your next opponent is going to be Gaming Gladiators, who's also undefeated before you're going to have your chance with them. How do you prepare? And is Javash also a large part of your preparation?
I mean, he is our preparation. He's not like our large part. Like, I woke up and he says, "Oh, bro, I got all the pictures of drafts for today," and I'm like, "Oh, let me take a look. Oh, this looks good. We're gonna win." That's it. So he's our preparation, and he's the brain behind like every draft, every ban, and big thanks to him. But yeah, I mean, the way we prepare is we just draft against each other, look at the heroes, trying to limit their signature heroes, trying to get them out of the comfort zone. Like, you noticed our bans, like our picks, like they have this DP thinking against Tundra, we see it. We understand they're gonna be comfortable no matter what on any position. So yeah, trying to find those heroes to ban against Gaming Gladiators.
Yeah, it worked out great for your series here with Tundra, and looking forward very much so to the series that you've got coming up on the Wednesday. Misha, thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and of course, congratulations once again. And yeah, maybe we'll talk to you again on the Wednesday.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye, good night.
Goodbye and good
Bye.
night. And I do want to clarify